How have you all been?
Surviving.
Yes.
It has been a long 2 weeks.
They have been, actually. I have been missing my Saturday appointment.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for having a social life. So last session, let's do a little recap because it's been a long time. Last session, you all almost died.
Yes.
No, I didn't
I don't see
almost
what
die.
The group doesn't mean specifically you.
Yeah, I loved that we were dying, and he made the call to our advisor and was calm about it, explaining everything really slowly and.
Just very calm. Very calm.
Yeah.
Have you tried restarting the router?
Yeah, so, but you did manage to get the heart of a goddess, so congrats on that one. Hope was looking pretty bad. She is currently recovering at the Mildflaw Inn.
I mean,
It only takes
Yeah,
one
yeah.
long rest to fully recover.
Because mechanics. So, I'm trying to think, did you manage to call your advisor already? Or not?
I think
I
we
think-
didn't.
I think we
were waiting
did.
Yeah,
for.
I think
Yeah.
we waited
Yeah.
for the new day, so everyone was rested and everyone was
Yeah.
there.
Alright, so that is where we will start off.
Alright, so DM, I have updated Kaesh, he's now chaotic neutral.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because before I was like, oh, he's gonna be neutral evil, but well.
Not really.
No.
His alignment is just Kaesh.
Alright,
Okay.
so you guys are in Elder Meadow. Currently, Group 3 is in Rose Rift, and Group 2 is out in the Deepwood. You finished the long rests last session. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, Thursday. Perfect. Remember what happens on Thursdays?
No.
For the talent show.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, right.
The talent show.
Every day is gonna be Thursday until you do it.
So what is this, like Groundhog Day?
Ah shit, we have to do the entire heart again!
What?
No, Groundhog Day. Yeah, every day is Thursday, so now we have to do the heart of the goddess again.
No,
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 no, no,
please.
not again. Not again.
Yeah, I think Hope took a lot of sand that last time.
Sand, poisonous mist. I mean, yeah, everything.
Well, you guys wake up at 8 a.m. on Thursday. You feel more refreshed now after you've rested, after that whole, well, scene. Oh yeah, that's right. Ukit slept in the corner, and Kaesh did not close his eyes the entire time.
Can I do a perception check to see if he's asleep?
Go ahead. You know, he is in fact still asleep.
Alright, I'm gonna try and sneak out the door.
Roll a stealth, then I'll roll a perception.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Kaesh is successfully sneaking out of the room.
You hear knocking from the door. Are you all awake?
Flip
Are you whispering?
is quite wake up by bit of a nightmare of the events in the tomb. Oh.
Are you all awake? This is good.
Daphne just stands up from the bed. Like she's getting off the bed right now, like just woke up.
Hey, guys, is Ukit still asleep?
Yes, he is. I managed to sneak out of the room.
then I will.
And just as he says that, the room opens and Ukit steps out.
Oh,
Oh, he's awake.
sorry. Damn. Okay. Hi, Ukit. Good morning.
Flip. Good
I
morning.
managed to outsneak him.
Yeah, if you try to outsneak a sleeping old man, of course you're gonna outsneak.
As Kaesh enters the room and Daphne sees him, she's going to like run and hug him, I couldn't do anything yesterday because I couldn't move, but thank you for carrying me here.
Aww.
And she then will release him.
Guys, I came
Is
here
this
to
where-
play
Just
a
a quick
game,
hug.
not to cry. What are you doing?
Yeah, but during the hug, you see, like, Kaesh really just doesn't know how to react. So he just continues silently.
Guys, I really you save us there, and then noticing one, I would say a stray feather, like one about to fall off, maybe from the fight yesterday. I will plug that one, and I need it for spell. And it's actually true. So, and
Why
I.
would you need one of my feathers?
It's like I said, for a spell and maybe for decoration. It's you have beautiful feathers.
Of course I have beautiful feathers. I am Kaesh. Anyway, they have to wake up now. This is where Kurai feels something like poking at him. Kurai.
He's gonna uncurl out of his tails and be like, "What? I wanna sleep."
It's not time to sleep, it's time to go. We have monsters to kill. Or at least I wish.
Okay, 5 more minutes.
No, you wake up right now.
Fine. He's gonna let his tails pop out and just get up slowly with a sleepy face. But he'll get out like as a fox, letting all of his 3 tails out, just walking around sleepily, stumbling.
Oop. It's time to wake up.
Yeah, about Hope. She probably had one eye open when she saw the hug between Kaesh and Daphne and was like, yeah, that's probably a dream. I should just go back to sleep. That is weird.
It is not a dream.
Okay. What? Yeah, I'm up. What happened?
Hope, how are you doing? How do you feel?
I'm up. That is something. Yes.
She is fine. And Kurai, where is Kurai? Why is Kurai still asleep? Kurai, get out of bed right now.
What do you want from me? I was out of bed. You told me to get up. He's gonna get out and go back to his pillow.
No, do not go into the bed.
I'm not in the bed though. My pillow's on the
Get out
ground.
of the room right now.
Fine. He's gonna just get out fucking finally.
Flip will try to sneak upon Ukit. I assume he may be distracted by the innkeeper.
No, not yet.
Yeah, Flip. Flip roll for stealth. Ukit for perception. Ukit, you are staring blankly ahead right now, just trying to process what happened yesterday and how to go on about today. Flip, you successfully sneak up on him, but he is awake. So think twice before trying anything right now.
Well, I will try to steal
Alright.
something from you, Ukit.
Yeah.
But you won't know what.
Yes. Alright, roll sleight sleight of hand, and you get another perception.
Yes.
You are successful.
Okay.
What is happening?
Nothing happened. What a morning, right, Ukit?
Yeah, meanwhile, Kurai is just, since he's going out as a fox, he's gonna go back to Daphne to get hit bad till the food is here.
This time you see as you approach Daphne, she, instead of petting you, she will also turn into a fox, but her fur will be green as her skin was before.
Whoa, that's new.
Another fox?
This is where you
guys.
see Kaesh, you get out of, rise out of his chair. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
And one giant behind them.
Yes. So so as Daphne shapeshifts into the fox, you see that she starts sniffing a little bit the air, like around Wisp and Kurai, and then she, like, you know, when kind of like when dogs want to play and they bow to the ground and like try to, like, she wants to play with both of the foxes.
Okay, I guess Kurai would be like stunned for a moment because he haven't seen her shapeshift to a fox before. But yeah, he'll play along sleepily, but he'll play along.
And Hunk will probably go behind and be like, "Oh, there's two of them!" And get on her knee and be like, "Thank you, Shadow, for yesterday. Thank you for saving my ass. That was nice."
Yeah, he's gonna nudge his head into her hand to get more pets.
Yes! I'm just gonna pet him.
Sorry about yesterday. If I sent Wisp to you instead of Kaesh, it might help you. It might save you from suffering so much. And Kaesh would sure handle it on his own.
And Hunk will say, "Oh, don't worry. You know, I mean, we're all here today. That's what matters. I mean, I didn't die, so I'm good. Do you want a pet as well?"
Why not? I never was pet before.
But you see, Kaesh, observes the group hugging, and it's not much confusion, but sort of deeper feeling, but you can't put your finger on it.
Mhm.
He's looking a bit pensively.
Yeah, I mean, I would as well, seeing foxes and Flip and a comparatively bigger person hugging everyone. Yeah, that would be confusing.
Alright. What's it going to be for breakfast this morning, fellas? And ladies.
The same.
Eggs.
Yes.
As I hear her talking, I shift back into my normal form and sit on the chair. Did someone say food? Yes, sorry. Just playing. So what do you offer this morning? I heard food.
Pancakes or waffles?
I'll get pancakes, thank you.
Pancakes, eggs.
For me, the waffles.
Waffles?
I will have eggs.
Eggs. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, Kurai is gonna shift back as well to his hybrid form and be like, yeah, I'd like pancakes as well, please.
It's the first time you use hybrid form.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
It's the first time he's human with... It's basically his human form, but he has his fox ears still out and his tails are still out.
Yeah, so he's full furry right now.
Exactly.
And for you, boy? Keegan looks at you a little confused.
Like, I would like some pancakes, please.
Pancakes, alright, perfect, perfect.
And hope we'll just have that cake with a lot of sugars. Because after last night, yeah, sugar.
Alright, Seat will go off for a bit and then comes back with a ton of plates, and you're wondering how the hell she can carry it all, but she manages. Rather gracefully, actually. She puts all the plates on the table, says, enjoy your meal, and then goes back to her desk to do whatever she's doing at the desk.
Flip will pounce on the eggs and he's really ravenous. It took a lot of energy to sleep off the fight and recover from it, so really hungry.
As usual, you see Kaesh packing the plates.
So Kaesh, yesterday at the tomb, you mentioned when you look at the mechanism under the sarcophagus, you mentioned that you are familiar with it.
Oh yes, it is used to execute prisoners.
Oh, yeah, you said something like that. Do you still use those? I'm asking from academic interest.
Oh yes, we still use it to this day.
So if you were, I know you are banished from there, but I'm just interested to study something like that. So
This is where like Kaesh like freezes a bit as you say out loud, "You're banished."
Didn't mean anything by that.
He just like turns to the others, see how they react.
Kurai is more interested in that thing. He'll be like, so you use this to torture prisoners?
Oh no, we don't torture them. We kill them.
That's not fun. I mean, torturing them before killing them is more fun to me.
How is either of those fun?
Can we just eat breakfast without having to talk about killing people?
Yeah, maybe.
It ruins the appetite.
I mean, we can study one of those one day, Clip, if we manage to get our hands on one.
Yeah, preferably outside of it, right? Not like
Probably. At least not in a closed room where the guests cannot go out.
Yeah.
So should we manage to recover the heart of the goddess? Shouldn't we call the advisor now?
Hopefully he's awake.
You might be surprised to see us alive.
After breakfast.
How long do you eat your breakfast, old man?
This time around, Flip finished the whole plate, so you can see his stomach bulging like the cartoonish way.
Kurai is also gonna finish his food and go to the lady and ask about something. Kurai will be like, do you mind if I take a little bit of coal from the fireplace?
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
He's looking at the little furry boy a little questionably, but he doesn't. He's like, you know what? It's fine.
He's gonna go to the oh, that's too far. He's gonna go to the fireplace, like try to pick some of the coal. The ones at least that he can pick without hurting himself, like a little further away from the fire, or like drag some out. And then he's gonna take them with him, like stand outside and do some shenanigans.
Kaesh looks at Ukit. Are you done eating?
Yeah, but anyways, Kurai is gonna kneel down and feed him the coal.
So,
And then he's like, stay here till I tell them about you so they don't get jump scared again. Then he's just gonna go inside and let him sit by the door.
yeah, by the time Kurai gets back, I'm done with my breakfast.
Finally, thank God.
Finally.
As I finish my breakfast, I pull out the communications orb and speak the name Elwin Inaro. I really get the urge to say, "Come to me!"
The orb is tiny,
As we see the orb shining, we all turn to Kaesh.
Yes, so the orb is shining. But there doesn't seem to be any communication coming from the other side of the orb.
Is the orb broken?
Anybody home?
Well, this is concerning.
Yeah. Do we know where to live?
What does it mean?
We got a heart. Now what do we do? Are you alive?
Now, as you listen a little bit closer, you can hear some faint noises coming from the orb. It's like a whisper.
What's going on?
You know, roll a perception to see what I can perceive here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, boy!
Oh, very
Wow.
good.
Hey.
Damn.
Very good. Yeah, you hear the voice of Aelwyn and Naro coming from the orb, and it's saying "Gotcha," and the entire surrounding fills with glitter.
You can hear
What
Flip
is
burst
happening?
out laughing.
Oh god.
You should see your faces.
You know how hard it is to
ha-
clean your fur.
You just think so, and then Flip places the orb, the real orb, on the table.
Wait. But,
Daphne is also confused at the beginning, but as soon as she realizes what has happened, she starts like laughing without any control. Like
Daphne, why are you laughing? I don't understand.
So you're telling me that the orb is reproducing?
What?
Oh no.
Flip starts laughing even more hearing that.
Flip, why are you laughing? It's not funny. The orb is broken.
What are you talking about? The orb is here.
I'm looking at Flip with a really disappointed look.
Oh, come on, Ukit, it's a little fun. I didn't broke anything this time.
And why is the orb like this?
Why am I the only one surprised that the orb was pregnant and now we have 2 orbs?
We have 2
Well,
orbs. Guys, did not know this.
Hopeful
now
said
the
you
orb
guys.
is not only glowing; it's sparkling.
Hopeful said you guys. I believe this is called humor. Don't worry. It's you can laugh if you want. You don't have to, but it's okay.
Guys
How
does
do
not
guys?
find it funny. Guys thinks it's confusing.
How do you like my invention? But here is the real orb, and I place it in front of you.
Yeah, I pick it up and I lift it up and speak the name Aelwyn and Naro.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I speak the name Aelwyn Inaro.
Yeah, there's a moment of silence before you hear him on the other side, saying, "Yes, hello, good morning."
Yes, good morning. We got the heart. What's our next step? Which one does the party want to do the most? The life of a pirate, a friend of my enemy, the story of war, or an unexpected ally?
I wanna do the life of the pirate just because my ADHD is mad that there is one missing in the middle.
Same, to
That's
be
the only
honest.
reason I
Makes
wanna
sense.
pick that one.
Also, because if we go on a pirate ship, it sounds fun.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
true,
Life
true,
of
true,
a
true.
pirate.
No, unexpected ally. Unexpected ally.
Okay, so how many for the life of a pirate?
Me.
Hope.
Daphne. Daphne also
Daphne,
like
Hope, Shadow. So Nirvash, Thunder. What do you want? Which one do you want to do?
The story of war.
I tell Aelwyn that we want to do the life of a pirate next.
Alright, you hear him say, "Very well," and there's immediately no more connection in the orb. The riddle comes falling from the sky as it has done so many times before now.
Oh. I forgot how rude he is with his endings, cutting offs or whatever.
Yeah, I put the orb back in my shell. This is the story of Plankwalker Brady. His dealings were nothing short of shady. He commandeered the Sensotheris, who he inherited from his old man Harris. The start of his story to how it ended his life, he had cut out his throat with his old man's knife. From his battles to the ladies in every single town, in his diary he has written it all down. Okay, so we're looking for his diary.
I assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
Either the diary or the knife.
The diary. The diary.
I think it's the diary because if it's the life of a pirate, or
yeah, from
yeah,
his
maybe-
battles
Yeah.
to the from his battles to the ladies in every single town. In his diary, he has written it all down. So I think he has also out of character. This will be out of character. I think he has written down his last battle with his own mind. So self murder, yeah, self murder. Really nice English. Okay, so we're looking for somebody who knows about Plankwalker Brady and the Sensotheris.
I would say let's go ask the pirates though.
Isn't
Yeah,
Makes the most
exactly.
sense to me.
isn't the Sensoteris the name of ship? It's from
Yes.
the decom.
Yeah.
It is indeed the name of his ship.
So before we go though, I want you guys to meet someone.
That doesn't sound promising coming from you.
Well, don't worry, I have many friends. This is one of them. Yeah, Kurai is gonna stand at the door and whistle, and then you guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna see just this hellhound run
Found it.
towards me.
Sorry. I finally managed to delete the...
Please, to me.
Don't worry, he won't attack you unless I tell him to.
Yeah.
So guys, this is Blaze, and he is my hellhound. You can think of it as my pet dog, but down in hell.
Looks cute.
Oh, another pet. Nice.
Yeah,
You
he
think it
is.
has a chance against me in duel? I will destroy it like I will destroy you.
Okay, and out of character, is Kurai is Blaze a blaze, like on fire, or
Yeah, he's kind of smoking. Like he's not fully on fire, but his body, like you can see smoke coming out with, like he's steaming.
oh, like hot embers in?
Yeah, exactly.
More the merrier, right?
Right. Yep. Yep.
So once everyone has met Blaze, Kurai is gonna move a little out of the sight of the innkeeper, and then open another fire polter, letting Blaze jump out of it. What deal are we going to make today, guys?
No more deal for now. Maybe cry. It's still a sensitive spot, I think.
I haven't made
I-
deals in a while.
I have a favor if you are interested
Oh?
to ask you. You really kept your word and proved that
I
you
never lie.
Yeah. You didn't give me reason to doubt you. And in the tomb, I have a favor to ask you. I would like to learn Undercommon from you.
Sure. I can try, but I don't necessarily know it myself. If that makes sense?
No.
Well, I can teach you, but are you sure you want to owe me a favor?
Well, you said I can trust you, right? So
I'm just making sure you know the
I'm-
consequences of this decision. If you owe me something, you owe me something.
damn.
I'm not saying I'll use it
Okay.
against you, I'm just making sure you know the consequences of that decision.
I appreciate you telling me. Okay, I will think a little bit more about it and
Whenever you're ready, I can just try and teach you, yes. Well, now that you guys met Blades, shall we head to the pirates?
Yes.
before that, I know we pay Blip for his gems, but maybe we could take the gems back. I mean, those we place in the at
Do
the
you want to
temple,
return
and
them?
yeah, it would. I mean, wouldn't it be, I don't know, like kind of us close the door again so that no one stumble upon the trap and.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't mean to steal,
be a
but
good it could be a good idea. Also, like those knives that were planted on the sand, I feel, yeah, it could be better to get them back. Not because we want the blades, but because I feel it might be dangerous if we leave them on the beach.
Ukit, are you coming?
Yeah, give me a moment.
We have given you more than enough time to prepare.
if I remember correctly, there was like 5 gems we placed and a handle, right?
You had 7 in total.
Oh, we took
Because we took more. Yeah, right.
yeah
We
from
didn't know
Blip.
which one where.
Yeah, so yeah, we should return at least those.
Yes. So do we try to take them out now?
Yeah.
Let me see. Give me a sleight of hand. Flip, Daphne, and Hope, you are each able to take out one of the gemstones. So now you have 5 in total, because you still had 2 from the ones who didn't fit. As soon as you take out the gemstones, you hear the door of the temple close and click shut.
Maybe that's for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That's
so
a death
too.
trap right there. Do you think this will be enough? If we cannot manage to get the others.
It should, but maybe to make sure the handle, or was it the handle or the knocker?
I think it was the door.
It was the
knocker, yeah.
Yeah.
We wanna take it as well.
Just to be sure.
Okay, let's try Flip.
Yeah.
Neither one of you was able to take off
Well,
the knocker so far.
Damn! How did we place it back that well?
Does a
Now,
15
Ukit-
work?
It does, but it's a shame you can't reach. Daphne manages to get it loose.
Okay.
Yay! Nice.
Yes,
I wasn't
sorry
ta-
that I'm 2 feet tall.
I wasn't able to put them in, but I can take them out.
Hold on.
That's
Yes.
what she said.
No, God, control yourself. I don't
No.
know. We're on Twitch.
Now that we are on outside the village and pretty much no one is around here, Kaesh, don't you feel angry?
Why would I be angry right now?
Would you do the thing when you get bigger? Do I need to slap you for that?
This is where he looks confused. What?
Well, I learned this spell. Enlarge? Do you want to try it?
But what for?
Just to see how big you can grow.
Oh, I am interested.
It sounds so wrong though.
Yeah, I was wondering why are you laughing so hard, and now I.
Yeah, come on, guys. We'll get them some privacy.
Yeah, I get it now. Okay. My bad.
Okay.
Show me enlarge.
I don't call him that, but okay, I will show you.
So enlarge.
Nice.
So are you guys ready? Because he's gonna get really big. Okay, DM, how big is Kaesh
Whoa.
now?
Let's see. He is at least 12 inches now.
That's not what I asked.
Oh my god. Okay, so he was originally 7 feet, yeah?
Yeah.
Then he became 9, I believe. So
Yeah, I
let's say
believe so.
now, let's say now he's like 12 feet tall. And 12 inches. I'm sorry. I'm done.
So yeah, but before you flip, you just see Kaesh being 3.6, 5 meters tall.
Damn. Yeah.
You all look smaller from here.
Do I look like Ant too now?
Yes, I can hardly see you.
Like a fly. Actually buzzing around him. That's amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I don't speak windmill.
Sorry, that was my fault. I said Frosty DM.
Okay, I will cancel the spell, the concentration of it, and Kaesh will return to his normal size.
And then as this happens, oh, I was enjoying this.
Oh.
We need to change topic after this.
Well, it didn't go the way I intended. Well,
Okay, I just realized that Kaesh is actually now bigger than Shaquille O'Neal.
oh.
And this is my headcanon. If there's ever like a live action adaptation of The Hunt, I just want like Kevin Hart to play Flip while Shaquille O'Neal is Kaesh. Okay, what do you think, Flip? I mean, Nervash.
Well, I don't have. I don't really like the heart much either, but this
Okay.
quite fate.
Oh my god, but I hate that we don't have this soundboard now. I can't play my sound. I made a I am Kaesh sound from the song you made in the other server.
No. Amazing.
God.
When I hear it, I just want to die.
Is everyone back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Has everyone calmed down?
I hope
I-
so.
I was calmed down the entire time.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know what you are thinking. My father and mother,
okay,
they
what
are
is
they have
Bundle-
a very happy
Hold on.
marriage because of the spells. Sorry.
Well,
Just blame it on the fact that we haven't played for 2 weeks, okay?
Back to the
Vixen.
statue of Blip Boop.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Hey, okay.
Okay.
How do you say hello or hi in Undercommon?
So now this is what I want to hear. Go on.
Again? Was it? The Undercommon seemed really hard. I don't know if maybe I will learn another language.
Don't give up now. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
So
You have found Blip. Kurai, Flip asked you whether you could teach him how to say hello in Undercommon.
Did he ask me or Ukit? Because I think he asked Ukit.
I did ask Ukit because I'm still thinking if
Oh.
I am taking the favor from Kurai.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry,
Oh
go on.
no, not that I'm taking the favor. I'm willing to give him own him. So yeah, I did ask Ukit, and I don't know if it was the right language actually.
saying hi in Undercommon. Should we make up a language?
Here, go on. Go on, man.
Oh, please don't. Just-
Oh god.
Please do. Please do.
I think I'll just wave at Blip as we did before.
Well,
Oh yeah, Blip is full on staring at whatever's going on here. He has no clue what's happening.
I am just waving at him. Hello.
He looks at you, pokes his head a bit, and is like questionably waving because he heard a lot of noises coming from you.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll go next to Kurai and say, so maybe you can, talk to him and we can give him back the gems. That would be
I'll
faster,
try.
I think.
Yeah, Kurai is gonna go to him and speak in Undercommon while the guys figure out the made-up language they did.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, hello, how are you doing?
Hey, hello, hi.
Hi. Do you still have my daggers?
Yes. And he shows them to you.
Yeah, so they're not in the sand anymore. Are they in the sand?
No, was not in the sand. I put them in the sand, but they were not shiny enough, so I polished them so they were more shiny. Now they shine white, and he flips them around so the sun reflects in your face.
Okay, yeah. Point made. Anyways,
Perfectly
do you
shiny
mind?
now.
Yeah, I see that. Do you mind if we make more trading?
Oh yes. Trade make happy.
Okay, so I got you back your gems since you asked me to bring them back, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so can I have my daggers back since now you have your gems back?
Yes. Nice and
Okay.
shiny.
Thank you, I appreciate it though.
Harry, Ukit, how do you say goodbye? At least that. Please.
Banana.
Can I try to teach Blip to high five?
Yeah, sure. He does not know what that is, but you could teach him.
Okay, I'll attempt to teach him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, high five?
He tilts his head to the side and he's like looking at his fingers. You go 1, 2. What comes after 2?
3, I think.
4. 4.
Yes, you got this. I'm not gonna help you this time.
Let me start again. 1. 2. 4.
Yes. Then the next one.
5.
I just told you.
5.
There you go. Good job.
Yeah. And he's just staring at his hands now.
Yeah, and while he's staring at his hand, I'll just gently high five him, like make the high five action on his hand so he knows what the high five is.
That was fun. Do it again?
Sure.
He holds out his hand.
I'm gonna give him a high five again. Properly this time now that he knows.
Again?
Sure, but that's the last one because we have to go.
Okay.
Now you can do this to all your friends. You can teach them.
I'm gonna show Iona.
Okay. And it's called high five if she asks you.
High 5.
Yes. Jump.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Good luck with Blip the Boop.
Thank you. Looking very pretty.
It is.
He goes back to putting his gems back on the statue.
Can I cast prestidigitation to make it more shiny for him?
Oh. Oh, thank you.
There you go, because you made my daggers shiny.
Thank you. Now more pretty.
Yes, exactly. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Ukit and be like, bananas all done, let's keep moving. For me, it's canon now that the Undercommon is Minion's language.
Ah, travelers, welcome back.
Good morning.
Thank you to have us on your ship.
What can I help you with today?
Well, we were curious if you could help us, well,
Once more.
yeah, We've got a riddle about, well, at least a riddle. It's more of like a rhyme about Plankwalker Brady and his ship Sensotheris. Would you know anything about that?
Ah, I see. Yes, I do. If you were to follow me below deck, we can take a seat and I will tell you the story.
That sounds lovely. Thank you for your hospitality.
Alright.
Should
You
have
wanted
died
to
of a
know
heart
about
attack.
Plankwalker Brady.
Yes.
Now, I didn't know Plankwalker Brady personally because, let's be honest, I am way too pretty to be over 150 years old. But my great-great-great-grandfather did knew him. He worked on a ship way back when, and he truly was a bastard. He had no respect for anyone else but himself. And
This is admirable.
Kaesh, shut up when someone else is talking.
She stopped talking for 1 second.
And his father wasn't really any better, to be honest. But it all came down to a point where his greed and selfishness came back to haunt him. And I'm pretty sure you all know about the ship.
Don't know, I think. I may have heard of it, but I can't exactly recall.
You might have seen it down at Bell Beach. It is shipwrecked there for so long. There was a plan once to get rid of it, but it never happened, and it's just left there to rot. Some believe that Plankwalker Brady still haunts the site. Although,
Hello.
if you do decide to go there, I would be careful, because the ship is so old. It will most likely break apart underneath.
And if we punch it, does it just flat out go down?
It will most likely break, yeah.
Good.
Have you ever heard of a diary he might have kept?
No, I don't think I have. I mean, most of the pirates back then were known to keep a diary of their journeys and treasures and whatnot, but so it's not uncommon to have a pirate who did that. Some of us still do.
Where was the ship wrecked?
Bell Beach.
Well, it should be well-known location, I guess. It's there
It's
for
a tourist attraction.
What is tourist attraction?
Something that attracts a lot of people from outside the country who go there to see what it is. But most of the time when it's something like this, they end up dying.
So we will not be tourists.
So
Well-
does she have a chest?
Yes, the woman has a chest.
Horny
Oh,
spray,
shut up.
horny spray
Oh.
right now.
What kind of chest are you looking for?
An unused one, please.
She does have a chest for you. You can have it.
Okay.
Okay, Frosty, deep breaths. Okay,
Deep breaths.
stay with us.
I think it backfired, Flash.
Alright. Stay calm then.
You can have the goddamn
yeah, moving
chest
on.
for free. Please
Yeah.
take it. Leave.
Yo, mama.
Wait, what?
Tafel zeven je moeder. Tafel zeven.
So Daphne, Kaesh expresses. So here's the ship, but where's the monster?
Alright, as you step onto the bridge, you can feel it shifting underneath your weight a little bit.
This is where like Kaesh begins to fly a little bit over it.
Okay, maybe we should do the holding bag
Bag of
again.
holding.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the bag of holding.
No.
Yeah, this is probably for the best.
I don't
Yeah.
want another alligator situation.
Listen, I need more souls to feed my other side, so
So, bag of holding?
the more the better. Bag of
I
holding.
vote for the bag of holdings.
Yeah, me
Let's
too.
go.
So what's the plan?
You all get into the bag of holdings.
Alright.
So Kaesh is flying. Daphne, Ukit, Hope, and Kurai are going in the bag of holding. Flip, I assume you're flying too.
Yes.
Alright, and then Wisp is going over the bottom of the ocean.
Yes.
Perfect. You may proceed.
Okay, just flies effortlessly across the bridge, and
Yeah.
he will start taking out people in this order. Gonna start with Daphne,
Roll d4.
then Hope. Oh.
The favorite one.
Mm.
Yeah, you pull out Daphne successfully.
Yay.
Okay, then
I'm
I'm
back.
gonna pull out Hope.
D4.
Yay.
Uh,
No. Oh
You
no.
do not pull out Hope.
No!
Oh no!
No! Get me out!
Here comes the crocodile.
don't worry, I'll kill it.
Can you
Come on.
get me out before killing you?
Instead, you pull out a giant badger.
I better.
Okay.
This is where like Kaesh lays the bag there, and tells Flip, Flip, try and pull them out. I will kill the badger.
It's a bit confused. Okay. This is the first time using it, so. What do? I think of hope.
Yes,
Okay.
you think of them and then you pull them out.
Okay. I will try bring out the hope.
Alright, roll d4.
Did I or no? Oh, okay.
No! Come on!
Flip, instead of Hope, you pull out a rhinoceros.
Oh.
Oh.
Instruction
Okay, keep
unclear.
rolling. Keep
No
rolling.
way.
Okay, hold on, because you are still in the bag. You are good. You are also still in the bag.
I am taking my action and thinking of hope really, really hard. And no, already spray. Okay. Oh,
No!
Oh my god.
What animal are we getting now?
A dragon.
Flip, instead of
Permadeath.
pulling out Hope, you pull out an ape.
That's a gorilla.
So many
I mean,
It's an
penis.
ape!
So
It's a
many.
gorilla.
Okay, now the thing is, as this happened, like Kaesh is concerned, but at the same time he looks really happy.
I will move to Daphne and give her the bag of holding. As it turns out, my imagination of people is when it's come to people, it's really bad. I will move Wisp a little bit closer to Kaesh, and that's my turn.
So it tries to bite Kaesh, but it misses, and that is the end of its turn.
You know what's up.
If a barbarian doesn't rage in combat, is it really a barbarian?
And with this newfound strength, he's gonna strike the rhino with reckless attack.
That hits.
I'm gonna use Savage Attacker to reroll that. That's better.
Very good.
And I can attack again as I am level 5. 7. And that'll be his turn.
Let's hope that I get hope out.
Alright. Roll a d4.
Please get me out.
I really hope so.
Ah, yay!
You are
Finally.
able to pull Hope out of the bag of holding.
Since I still have the bag, I think I would try to move out of here with face step as a bonus action, just to get out of the immediate vicinity of it. Yeah.
Okay, and so Hope, as you basically emerge from the bag, you see Kaesh getting the attention of the beast, and he was really hyped. Come and fight Kaesh!
Alright. The rhino will indeed turn towards Kaesh, and it will try to attack him with his form. So it misses.
I will make it simple and target the rhino with my heavy crossbow. Oh, damn it.
That misses.
And I try again as my extra attack.
Yep. Rhino is very much bleeding right now. Kind of struggling to stand. A little wonky.
Okay.
Good.
And
This psycho.
as my bonus action, I will cast Branding Smite on. I guess it's on myself.
Yes, I would like to Sacred Flame the gorilla, let's say, because he...
Yeah, you will need to move a little bit because there's a rhino and a giant Kaesh in front of the ape. So you are not within sight right now. Yeah, I think.
Wait.
Yeah, no.
But you're near the badger like that.
Yeah, but she can look over the badger. That's fine.
Hold on, doesn't the rhino get attack of opportunity?
No, the rhino wants you. He wants your ass.
Alright, fair enough. I mean, I don't blame it.
The rhino has taste.
The rhino has taste.
Yeah, the spectator said that. The rhino has taste. Alright, Hope, continue. You need a dex save from the ape, yeah?
Yep.
11.
There we go.
Nice.
Very good. Ape is also bleeding. The badger is going after Kaesh, and he has disadvantage because it did not attack last time. Oh my god, I rolled 2 19s, so that will hit. It's 22 into total.
What a sly badger.
And Kaesh does a whole 5 damage.
Because I need the half. Okay, so
doesn't matter.
she's goading him to attack.
And the ape will use multi-attack.
Bring it on.
And that is a 15.
Yeah, 15 just hits.
Alright, and then I'll do the other one. And that is a 19.
That hits as well.
Hits. That is 16 damage in total, so half it's only 8.
Yep.
Alright, that is the attack of the ape. Kaesh.
Attack of the ape. That will hit. So that would be... it'll be 13.
Yeah, 13 for the rhino.
He didn't die?
He did not die, no. Oh.
I guess I gotta hit it again.
That hits. Alright, so that is 11, yeah?
Yeah.
The rhino is dead.
Just imagine, like, Kaesh brutally, like, cleave the top of its head open. He turns to the gorilla in a psychotic manner, being like, "What makes you ape?"
I guess I should try to get someone else out of the bag, right? Because...
And you pull out another monster.
Alright, Daphne. Who's gonna be first? Ukit or Kurai?
I'll try to go for Ukit.
Ukit. Alright, roll d4. Oh my god. Yeah.
So much pressure.
Pull out Ukit out of the bag.
Welcome back.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, Ukit, you are being pulled out of the bag, but you don't hear anything when you're inside of the bag. So you get pulled out, expecting to just go to the ship, and you emerge watching a Kaesh hammering into the body of a rhino, a bleeding ape, a badger, and for some reason everything is covered in blood.
I go for my daggers.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, roll for damage. And with this... Ah, god damn it. I'm using the nick for this one.
Oh, that's a 20.
Yes!
That's a crit.
Hey.
Could have been better.
Could have been better, but the badger is dead.
Seeing that the guys have it handled, Daphne, can I try pull out?
Yes, yes. Take the bag of holding from my hands, please.
I think I have it figured out, and then I will try pull out Kurai. Thinking really
No,
hard.
please.
Hellish
Go,
fox,
Flip.
hellish fox.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Anyway.
I told
Yes.
you I figured it
You
out.
managed to pull out Kurai as well.
I won't be holding this back and say that's end of my turn.
I am going to try to burn that unholy ape again.
Ooh, he saves.
He saves.
Oh.
Well,
The ape will go multi-attack again. And of course, it's going to go for Kaesh. Oh! That's a nat 20.
oh,
It is.
Oh no.
Don't worry, guys. It will
Wait,
be
he's
fine.
just an ape. It's not like he can do that much damage. Calm down. And the second one misses. So this one was a critical hit. And you take 13 damage. So that would be 6.
Yeah. See, guys, it's nothing.
It's just an ape. It's not like it's a giant.
He's just fisting me for 6 damage!
You know what the funny part is? Is that with the one shot that Flash and I are writing, that could actually be a sentence.
Oh god.
As Kaesh endured a bit of hits, he's gonna try and recover a bit of vigor. And I regain 9.
Yep.
So, like, basically you see him just shrugging off the blow, and how bad is the ape looking?
He is looking pretty rough. Yeah. With his last few swings, you could see that his eyesight might be a little off. Because he missed tremendously the second time.
I'm gonna reckless attack him. So it'll be 9.
The ape is still standing, but not doing too good. Not doing too good.
I'll attack again.
The ape is dead. He only had 1 HP left again. Alright, that is the end of the animals. Everyone is out of the bag of holding, and it has been a bloodbath.
You guys shouldn't have. You brought me all these souls to absorb.
Yes, I did it
pleasure
for
to
you.
kill all these animals. But they were not tough
That
enough.
feels such a waste.
Such a
yeah.
waste. No, it's good warm up.
Yeah, next time I'm flying. I'm not getting back in there.
I think I shouldn't be the one using it. But you did enjoy it, guys, right?
Yes, I did. And as you turn, like, he's covered in blood.
You guys really picked one night to go completely unhinged, and it's the first time we live stream.
I'm just imagining, like, if there is in fact a ghost or a monster waiting for us in the ship, and they saw us from the ship, and they were like, "Oh, adventurers, I'm gonna have fun," and then they saw us slaughter an entire zoo. Like, what the fuck?
First we take the zoo out of the mega molding and then we kill it.
It's like, I am bored now, let's do something fun. I mean, at least Kaesh had fun slaughtering all of them.
He sure did.
Alright, next steps, please.
Before we move, I would like to absorb the souls of all 3 slaughtered animals.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you guys see just Kurai standing next to each animal like in turn, and then he just kind of turns half demonic with one of his hands on the animal, and he slowly starts absorbing it, and then the entire body disappears. And then he just keeps absorbing one after the other, and you can see like his flames glow a little bit brighter whenever he absorbs one. It's kind of like fueling his own power by absorbing their souls.
Where did they go?
I took care of that. You had your fun. Let me have mine.
I am not judging, I was curious.
Well, I absorbed their souls. Simple as that.
How does it
Listen,
feel?
and we don't judge.
How does it feel to absorb their souls?
Yes, I am curious.
It's kind of like eating. You can think of it that way.
How do they taste?
Not good. I can guarantee you that.
Oh,
Will this happen when someone breaks a deal with you too?
Well, the punishment for breaking a deal with me depends on how severe the deal was broken and what was the deal in the first place. Like someone can get cursed with bad luck, and someone else can get dragged to hell. It depends how severe he broke my deal.
Yeah. Good to know. Good to know.
You are really scared of my other side, aren't you?
Yeah, I am still thinking about the favor I proposed, but now I am so sure. But now that the animals are gone, and Kaesh wondered where they go, I wonder where they come from. I mean, I didn't mean to pull them, and
but I'm glad you did.
I was thinking of hope, and I know doesn't have anything to do with hope, so
Maybe you got distracted.
did I? Maybe.
Okay, shall we keep moving?
Yes, if you are all right.
Yeah.
Yes. So we did know that this place is about to collapse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if we send Blaze and Wisp to search the place and find the thing,
Oh,
and then we can just go grab it to minimize the risk of walking around this place.
I think that could be a good idea, actually.
Yeah. But do we really want to send her alone if there's a fire with ghosts with an ass?
Well, as I said, I'm gonna send Wisp and Blaze.
Oh yeah.
If Flip is okay with that, of course.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm just thinking this is quite heavy. Like she's made of stone. The ship will definitely collapse if she walks onto it.
Oh yeah, true.
I could also send a familiar there instead of Wisp, so that you won't lose it.
Yeah, I think Blaze is gonna be heavy as well, now that I think about it. If he's like the size of a half pony, then he's definitely gonna be heavy. I mean, what if I turn to a fox and become small creature myself?
I could tinker something like take one of my bearing balls and like a spell that would whistle if we are in danger.
Or I can always send Blaze to call you guys. Just summon him inside if we're already in danger.
First, we could go near the ship and look around for.
Yeah, we could scout around first.
This is for sure. Maybe we can spot something from the I don't know if there are windows on the sides or
holes in the hull.
fissures. Yes.
Okay, let's do that then.
As you guys are going nearer to the ship, you can hear the wind blazing through the holes that are in the side and the top of the deck. The masts of the ship are a bit wonky, a bit tricky.
Wait.
The only thing holding them together is the very worn ropes that are still tied to them.
Yeah, but I have a question. Did you say the winds are blazing?
hold on. I want to preface that is not a reference to the Blazing Wind tribes.
Okay, never mind.
That was a poor choice of words. Alright, anyway. And you can hear a faint whistling sound where the wind is escaping through the creaks of the ship.
Yeah, I think this thing is gonna collapse regardless, guys.
How can we get in then if it's going to collapse?
Wait, can I turn to a fox and just get close to the side and just try to lean on it to see if it's like can support my weight and not break?
Can I try to fly up there and basically inspect it from a bird's eye view?
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
will
of the
just
same.
go around it and check the sides, like if there are any holes that we can look through to see what's inside.
Yeah, very good. So, Flip and Kaesh are going to inspect from the top of the ship. Daphne, you're going to inspect for the side. Kurai, you are going to check if the ship can hold your weight. First, before we are going to actually start doing things, I want to know if Ukit and Hope want to do anything.
Nah, not yet.
I think I will go investigate this side where I'm at. Just see if I see any. Kind of like Daphne, if I see any holes, see what's going on in there, if there's any.
Perfect. Hope, can you give me an investigation check?
Yes, I will guidance myself. Just in case. Because I think I am bad at investigation. Okay, so
Alright,
13.
so that's a 13 in total.
Yes.
Hope, on your side, you see a hole in the side of the ship, which would be big enough for Flip, Kurai, and Daphne to get into. For Kurai and Daphne, they would need to be fox-sized, which you now know that they both can do in order to get in there. Kaesh, where are you flying?
Well, he's basically going to fly there from above and basically see if he sees anything worth noting.
Alright, can you roll me an investigation too?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, very good.
Wow.
Kaesh, you see something slightly glinting from underneath the deck of the ship. So it's on the bottom of the ship inside the hole. Kurai, you wanted to check if the ship can hold your weight, yeah?
Yeah, and if it can, I would like to jump on top.
Yeah, can you give me a dexterity?
Just straight dex?
Straight dex, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. You managed to jump on the deck of the ship, and you in fox size can hold easily. Flip.
I'm flying like somewhere around here, maybe like in this direction, and I'm not really looking for holes to get in, but assessing the stability of the ship, like an artificer. I'm familiar with construction, so from that perspective, if it can hold more than Kurai in his current form, or like that.
Alright, can you give me an investigation? You are able from the top to get inside like the grate over here to inspect the inside of the ship. When you get in there and you look up top, you see that this part is pretty sturdy, and the back of the ship is pretty sturdy as well. However, all the parts outside of these areas will most likely break under your weight.
Okay.
Well, not yours, but like everybody else's. Daphne, what are you looking for?
So I want to look through, I guess, windows or breaks through the structure, if I see anything inside, either signs of this ghost maybe, or if I see where we might find this diary, or the chamber of the captain, something like this. I would like to identify the space that I see basically
Alright.
in front of me.
Yeah, can you also give me an investigation, please?
Oh, nice.
Very good. At the back of the ship, you don't find anything of notice. But what you do see is that when you walk back, you see that there is a little deformity in the sand over here.
A deformity on the sand, what do you mean? It's
like it doesn't look natural.
Okay. Okay, I notified this weird thing to the others. This sand here looks suspicious.
So after that, you basically hear Kaesh informing you. You hear pointing into general direction. There is something there.
Yeah, it's a ship.
Can I
there's
try?
Something that seems to be shining.
Can I try to walk there carefully since the thing is supporting my weight, and also be cautious because Flip said the other parts might be unstable?
Yeah, careful. That part is unstable. Right now where you are, that's okay. This one, but farther, what's the front part of the ship called?
I have no clue. The front.
Yeah.
The front.
Yeah, the front of the ship looks really unstable.
Yeah, I'll try to be light with my step. I promise. Can I try to just carefully go there?
And can you give me a dexterity?
Yes.
I will fly about him, around him, and so buzzing.
Oh, that's a saving throw. No.
Trying to catch him. If he falls. Not that you flipped him, but...
Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh,
yeah,
good.
Easily.
Not
You're doing
20.
great on the 20s right now.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
So you managed to get to the edge of
Here?
Yeah, where the hole is easily, and if you look down, you can see the glinting objects that Kaesh was referring to.
Can I see what it is, or do I just see something shining?
You see something shining.
Kaesh, is it safe to jump down?
I do not know.
Well, this part is not really safe.
Well, I can get out, but I don't want to go alone against the ghosts.
Well, I will go with you, but if it is ghosts, I am running away.
Sure. Can I try to jump? Is it a high jump, or can I make it if I want to jump down?
You can definitely jump down. Can you give me an acrobatics check?
Another nat 20.
Wow.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
God, enough money. How did...
Alright, yeah, no, perfect. You jump
With
down great.
a backflip.
Yeah, well, almost. And as you get closer to the object, you can identify it as a knife.
Ooh.
Knife. Can I pick it up in my mouth and jump up again? Because I cannot. Well, I technically I just jump out again.
Yeah, you can definitely pick it up.
Yeah, I wanna pick it up in my mouth and try to jump out again to show it to the others.
Alright.
Wait, is that the knife of the guy what was it? Took out his throat out with it, and do you have it in
I don't
your
know.
mouth? Ugh.
As you pick it up, Kurai, you
Yes.
feel
Oh, no.
the ground shaking.
Okay.
Flip, you don't feel it because you're up in the air.
Yes.
But you notice that the center of the ship is slowly breaking away and falling into the ground. The
Guys.
rest of you who are on the sand can feel this happening. Obviously, you don't really see anything yet, but it feels like there's like a slight earthquake going on in the center of the island.
Oh, great.
Guys,
I would-
the ship is falling apart.
Well, I'll still jump out of panic, scared that the rest would be falling apart.
Mhm.
Don't run with a knife in your mouth. That's bad.
I'll just jump out next to Flip and be like, turn back to human and be like, I did nothing, I just picked up this knife and it started collapsing.
Did you see anything else while you were down there?
Not really. Just the second I picked it up, this happened, so I think they must be related. Also, what is this knife? It may be like Flip said, it's the one that they used to cut his throat, but I don't know how to know that.
Was there, I don't know, skeleton next to it? Should be
Is the
fine.
knife dirty, like with blood? I'll
roll
get close.
investigation, please.
I'll get closer to him as he speaks.
Not one. See you, Jinx.
Well, it was bound to happen.
Yeah.
Too many 20s.
Yeah, I'll just swing it around. Well, looks like a knife to me.
This is where the Kaesh is unimpressed at the knife.
Of course.
So that's it. This is the knife.
What, you
Maybe.
expected it to poof laser or something?
Well, no, but I expected it to be much bigger.
Right.
That's
The
what
knife is
God damn it.
I was trying so hard not to laugh about it, but
had to. Sorry.
anyways, I don't see anything about it. Maybe you guys can find out something I don't see, and then I'll just give it to Daphne.
As you are trying to determine what is happening with the knife, or what the knife is, what it does, whatever, the entire center of the ship falls away into a giant sinkhole in the middle of.
Oh, sinkhole. Nice.
Whoa.
Maybe that was what the weird sand was about. So now the ship is
That-
like a V shaped, going down.
Not necessarily. It's like where the circle is. That entire part of the ship is gone.
Ah, okay. So it just fell through. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like sand here we can walk through, or is it like a hole where we'll get down?
No, it's like a giant hole.
Okay, got it.
Do we see anything at the bottom? Can I investigate the hole? Never mind.
Why?
It's so
Goddamn
difficult.
14. Why are we 14 right now?
Yeah, because you know that's just common language. It's just reading
Yeah,
too
you
much
wanna look at the hole.
on it.
For fuck's sake. Yes, you can investigate the sinkhole. Alright. Hope, as you lean over the edge trying to look down, you see mostly darkness. You can notice some of the remnants of the ship on the bottom of the floor. Like the vague shapes of what used to be the plank boards. But other than that, you see nothing. It is just a dark, bottomless pit from where you're standing.
May I take a look as well? Because I have 120 feet of sight. So can I try and see if I see anything more? And I see in
Of
darkness
course.
just fine.
Alright. Can you also give me an investigation check?
Do you want me to guidance you?
Sure.
Yeah, so I'll guidance.
That
Kurai.
is the first cleric I have ever heard ask if they can cast guidance.
Well, that's polite manners. I mean,
Consenting guidance.
but also because to cast guidance, you have to touch the creature. So I'm not just gonna go on and touch everyone in the group. Like, yeah, I'm guidancing you.
So where are you touching them?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
13.
Kurai, as you look down, you can see the floor of the sinkhole pretty good. You don't notice anything dangerous down there, but the edges of the sinkhole seem strangely unnatural, like it's a perfect circle. And on the wall, all the way on the bottom, you see some writing, but it's too far away for you to actually see what's there, what it says.
Like this circle seems unnaturally circle.
That was not a dirty joke. That was just sounded funny to me. Yeah, no, I know. The circle's looking too much like a circle.
And there's a writing down there, but I can't see from here. Like if I want to jump down, is it like will I take full damage? Is it like, you know?
The damage you take depends on how well you can roll on a dexterity save.
Is this
I mean,
another
the fact
case
that
of the bag of holding? Like people getting into bag of holding?
Or wait, no. Instead of all of this, wait, Kaesh. If I turn to a fox, and then I just climb onto Kaesh's shoulder, you can fly down, right?
Potentially, yeah.
So we can try that if you want.
Yeah, but like, how deep is the hole in general?
75 feet.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I mean, the fact that it's a perfect circle makes me think that maybe someone or something.
I think it's a trap.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
That's the thing. But we are trying to get something that should be protected, so probably it's at the end of the trap.
Yes.
Probably. Like if you see traps, you're going the right way.
Can I cast detect magic?
Yeah.
It
Daphne,
takes-
are you still holding the knife?
I guess so. Because Kurai gave it to me. Yes.
Yeah. You don't notice anything on the ship or in the circle, but you do notice a faint glow on the knife, and you can detect it as necromancy.
Oh fuck.
Damn guys, the dagger. There's necromancy on it.
What does it mean? What should
Well,
we do?
I will cast Identify on the dagger. Can I tell if more about this necromancy magic?
The spell that is put on the blade is a blood curse. And the only thing that you know for sure is that it is supposed to bring someone back from the dead.
That's dangerous. Dagger, guys.
Can I take a look?
Yeah.
Now that you say blood curse.
But be careful and don't put it in your mouth. That thing is supposed to bring that.
Hold on, we're putting what in mouths? Don't starting on me now again, but god damn it.
The pointed
Why would you
pointed thing.
Is it the blade? It did
Yeah.
say the blade.
I'm not gonna cut myself with it, don't worry.
Okay. Just making sure.
Can I make another investigation check now that I know blood curses and you know the thing? They already know?
I'm DMing you now.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's safe for work. This time.
This time?
I mean, that's what DMs are for, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so without clarifying which ones, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys see Kurai zone out for a bit, and then he's like, the blood probably is the answer to this curse. The blood is probably the answer to what we're trying to figure out. I don't know which blood, but
Wait, like real blood? There's plenty of it back at the
Yeah.
bridge.
well, I don't think it's that simple, because like I have blood curses of my own that I can curse people with, but I can't figure out whose blood we need. Maybe it's the person that was killed with it, or maybe we need to put blood on the dagger. In general, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I mean, I can try wounding myself with it, but
This is where like
I don't know.
Kaesh is going
This-
to use his brain. He's like,
Oh,
I was thinking, why don't we dip it in the blood there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I
it's
mean,
just
I
any
mean, we
blood.
we can
or-
try. I'm not
Uh,
sure.
And
But doesn't that mean that
Oh,
the
you are still
rhinoceros will come back?
you are still covered in it, Kaesh. So maybe just brush your feathers on the dagger and.
Actually,
Well,
this
no,
is a good idea. Give me the dagger.
No.
Kurai,
well,
give
then we'll have
the
an
dagger.
undead rhinoceros. Do we really want that?
I
An
don't.
undead badger.
If you wound yourself by mistake, that's more blood than we need.
You bring a good point. In that case, dip it in the blood.
Okay,
Before
I'll
it
try.
dries, if it hasn't already.
If the blood, I'll try to dip it in the blood and see if anything happens.
Blood does stick to the knife, but nothing seems to happen.
Oh,
Okay, maybe we need to figure out the writing down there, guys. I'm not sure if it's a hint or not, but I'm also not sure if this is a trap. So we need to go down there, but have a plan on how to get out if anything goes bad. Wait, I have an idea. Didn't we have that weird rope that stays wherever we want it
Right.
to? So we can
Oh.
people can stay outside the circle and then drop one person down there, and then if anything goes back, you guys can just pull me out.
How long was that rope?
60 feet.
Okay,
10,
that's
so that would be
almost
10
right.
feet short, so...
But I think I
You
can
can
read from
still
10 feet
see.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely better than from up here.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, I'll give the knife to Daphne, just if anything bad happens.
Okay.
And then I'll just... Yeah, we need the rope now.
I think Ukit had it, right?
Yeah. I'll put it in the chat.
Well, what if we attach the rope of climbing to another regular rope? Just to, so we can run back.
Aren't the normal ropes shorter?
Yeah, like 50...
15, right?
Oh yeah, no, so just at length we'll have the full 70.
Oh, you mean like tying them up together?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, yeah, that would be. I do have one. Does any?
And then you just have to
Someone
tie
else
it to the
uses-
one with Ukit. Can I suicide dive now?
Look, he's doing the suicide. Suicide is badass.
Flip will go down with him there. No, fly down there alongside Kurai.
Yeah, I guess I'll just jump down and then hope that the others can let me not hit the floor.
Who is holding the rope right now? Like just Ukit or
I
Hope?
will.
Yeah, I think Kaesh is a better fit.
But if he needs help, we can just grab it
Yeah.
all.
Alright, Kaesh, can you give me a athletics check? Alright. You are perfectly capable of lowering Kurai into the sinkhole.
That's terrifying.
Oh, okay.
The writing on the wall is on this side, and
Okay.
it says this.
Okay. The key is found in your hand. Use the key to paint me red. Be aware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned. Okay, use the key to paint me red. That's the knife. We need to paint it in blood. Be aware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned. Okay, is there anything of interest down there that I can see now that I'm down?
No, but as your detect magic was still going on,
Yes.
you see the same aura of necromancy on the wall, and you notice a small aura on the wall over here, and in the floors over here and over here.
Kurai, this place doesn't feel right. There's necromancy all around us. The writing on the wall and behind us.
Is it everywhere? Well, I mean, I'm used to death, but necromancy feels different. Can you make out what the riddle means? I mean, I can understand the first part, which is the knife, but be aware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned.
I don't know.
I'm trying to like tug on the rope so Kaesh knows that we need to go up.
The rope is moving a little bit. I guess I have to pull up.
Alright.
So you feel Kaesh pulling you up steadily. So what did you find?
There was a riddle written on the wall.
And a lot of necromancy all around. The place was scary and full and.
For what you... Wait, Daphne, can I see the knife?
Sure. There you go.
I'm gonna try to do something stupid. I'm gonna try to cut my hand, like wound myself like I did with the normal daggers, but with this knife.
Wait, what are you doing?
Nothing seems to happen to you, Kurai.
Oh.
Wait, I don't get wounded even?
Well, you are wounded, but now there's just more blood on the knife. But nothing seems to be happening.
Okay, I guess the rest of my blood is instantly dry.
What did you found on the wall? Like, what was it written?
It said the key is found in your hand. Use the key to paint me red. Be aware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned.
Maybe you need to use the knife like as a pen to on something.
Well, it says use the key to paint me red.
The key is the knife, so
I assume so.
if it's in your use the key to paint me red, so it's like you need to use it to paint something else. Maybe, or maybe it's not the right blood.
Oh wait, maybe it's like the thing goes. The key is found in your hand, so maybe like the key is your hand. Like you need to cut yourself with the knife, and once you're down there, you, I don't know, put your bloody hand on the wall and start. painting the wall
that
and
could
shit.
also be.
Yeah.
I can try that. Kaesh, can you get me down again, please? Are you coming again, Flip?
I think it would be better if there was more of us, but you read the second part, right? That you will spurn, for what you give shall be returned.
Yeah.
Maybe I can go with you in case there's a undead or shit. I'll just blast them with my god power or something like that.
Yes, please hope.
I could also come like I can turn into a spider and just stay on Kurai's shoulder and go down with you.
Okay, so as soon as you're all saying like going down there, like Kaesh really seems visibly worried at this idea. Like before Daphne can do anything, like he's like, Daphne, please do not take unnecessary risks.
It's just I don't feel comfortable. Like I don't want them to go alone. What if something bad happens and we are all up here and I don't know, that would be more dangerous.
I understand, just be careful.
I will, and we will notify if something happens. Maybe you can also go, like, reach us once, like, if something bad happens.
Kaesh, if you are lowering Kurai again, I'm gonna need another athletics check.
Nice.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way,
as well?
Is Daphne coming with Kurai?
Yeah, I will burn another wild shape and turn into a spider just climbing on your shoulder.
Okay.
Seeing that Flip will fly closer and finally someone smaller than me.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Can I get closer to the wall?
This is the writing, guys, but from this side and the wreckage of the ship, there's the necromancy coming from.
Do you think I need to paint all of it in blood?
Maybe
I really hope not, because
that could be a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe where the writing is?
Yeah, let's start with the writing and then see what happens. So I'd like to get closer, and now that the knife has a lot of blood, I'd like to paint this place with the knife.
All right. Get closer to the wall.
Oh, I am close. Yeah, there we go.
Perfect. All right. So you smear the blood on the wall from your hand, I presume, or from
yeah.
the knife, because your hand has healed. Remember?
Yeah. It instantly healed. But I would assume there's some blood on the knife.
Yeah. Fantastic that you say that, actually. So you smear the blood on the wall, and you guys feel the ground shake. Can you guys give me the ones who are on the floor? Give me a dexterity save throw.
So Flip is flying. So
yeah, you're fine. You are not affected by tremors in the floor.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait.
Wow.
Very good. Another
that...
20. My
Wait,
God.
hold on. Isn't that...
So the only one who fails is Hope. Hope, you are now prone. So the tremors were too unexpected for you to respond appropriately, so you just fell down. But you're not hurt or anything. As the tremors are settling down, the Flip, do you remember the places on the wall where I said magic was emanating from?
Yes.
Out from the wall appears a skeleton of a pirate. A rhinoceros.
No!
No!
A skeleton version of Kurai.
Of course.
Oh God! It's everything every blood that the knife touched.
Good thing you didn't have Kaesh's blood.
Yes!
Am I having a duel with myself at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, did want a duel, so.
It's a shame that Flip did not bring the Steel Defender.
Okay, first thing first, next time I will go back to my normal form.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you are still an itty bitty spider.
Yes!
No, but here's the thing, though. Like, they could, I think, potentially call Kaesh and say, like, they're in danger, but then Ukit will have to hold the rope as he just dives down.
Or you can like tie it around Ukit. He's what was it? 200 pounds, 400 pounds of
400.
weight.
Yeah, he's
400.
fat enough.
Yeah.
You calling him fat?
Well, that should be a fun fight. I'm gonna fight against my. You guys are gonna get ton shit of fire spells if this skeleton can cast my spells.
The skeleton is an exact copy of everything you can do.
So I'm fighting a mirror.
Basically, yeah.
So, if it were Flip to put his blood on the dagger, would there be a like small little skeleton of?
Yeah, whoever would have done this riddle is the one who would get the replica. And it was hilarious because in the first group, all the groups have now done this mission. In group 1, it was the Goliath Barbarian.
Oh no! Oh no!
And
Sounds bad.
in the third group, it was the Ranger. The human Ranger.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, so they
But
got
then-
off pretty easily. But the first
Well, I
group
think-
came in clutch because the wizard cast a spell which made the skeleton basically unconscious, and it failed a wisdom save, which she knew was Klobb's lowest stat. So she was like, I can do this. And she did. And that really came in clutch.
Yeah,
Well,
okay, so guys,
good
you
news,
have a
I did
chance to win, because if it was Kaesh...
Well,
But is
yeah.
it though,
let's-
Kurai?
What?
But is it though?
Yeah, I'm not
Is
sure
it,
I want to fight Kurai.
Well, the thing is, I have 11 AC,
Wait.
so
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. If Kaesh was to destroy Kurai's clone, would that count as the duel?
Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing
Oh.
right now.
It does not count as the duel.
Uh,
yeah. But does this mean I can absorb my own soul?
Yeah, you don't want to perform cannibalism.